So, it's been a while since I've been cussed out at, maybe a month or two now, since I had a water bottle and a handful of loose M&Ms thrown at me because of a tobacco or alcohol audit. Well, my time has run out for peace because I just completed a mystery shop at this Walgreens. Y'all can't see the logo. This Walgreens right behind me. Walgreens and 7-Eleven and several other companies have a card everyone policy. It does not matter if you look 5 years old or 105. You must card everybody. It's very simple. It's even harder to go around the system and instead of just taking someone's ID and scanning it. Okay, I walk in the door. I ask for a pack of Pall Mall White 100s. I don't smoke. I give them to my mother. I had my ID in my hand, and she told me my total, and I said, yeah, I have my ID. Do you want to scan it first? She said, no, you look old enough. Okay. Well, I bought the cigarettes and I walked out. I came to my car. I walked back with the paperwork. I asked for the manager. She immediately knew what was going on. And she said, you look old enough. Are you trying to trap me? And I said, no, I am not trying to trap you. It is your job and your responsibility to ask every single person for their ID. I even had my ID in my hand to give you to scan, but instead of scanning it, you type something in your register. I'm assuming a made-up birthday that makes me older, old enough to buy cigarettes. And she just looked at me, she's like, are you a spy? And I'm like, technically, I guess I am. Anyway, I need to see your manager. The manager finally comes up. I tell him what's going on. He already knew before I even told him because he saw the paperwork in my hand. He looked at the employee and said, clock out, go sit in the back, I'll be there shortly. She threw a handful of Kleenexes, like individually packed like Kleenex things at him, screamed at him, and told him to go F himself. As she was walking out the door, she told me to go F myself, and she better not see me in public. So at least no one threw hands on me or threw anything at me, and they threw it at the manager instead. But if you have a job where your job is to scan IDs for cigarettes or alcohol or anything, please just do your effing job, okay? Like, I used to do these jobs and people would flip out on me because I would not let them have their vice without giving me their ID, and it did not bother me one bit. When I worked at Food Line, which is a grocery store, I had this one guy would come in almost every single day, come through my register with one beer and refuse to give me his ID, and he'd give me the story, oh, I left it at home, I come here every day, and I'm like, I'm so sorry, Mr. Williams, of course, made up name, I cannot sell you this without your ID, and you know that, and if this beer is that important to you, and you have to have it every single day, you know that I need your ID, and you should keep it in your wallet. And then he would disappear for about 30 minutes, and he'd come back, and this was a daily, if not every other day cycle, and he would always come to my register. It's like he knew, but he just wanted to keep testing the waters. All he's doing is pissing himself off. Anyway, she failed, unfortunately. She just lost her job because Walgreens and 7-Eleven and other companies have a card-all policy. You have to get trained on this. You have to sign a document saying that you will agree to this. Otherwise, you will be immediately terminated. Well, here we are, sister. Like, I don't get it. Sorry for my rant, but it really irritates me when people won't do the simplest little things. I was not even arguing with her. I was trying to give her my ID. I hope y'all's day is going awesome.
I'm gonna pop some tags. Only got $20 in my pocket. I'm hunting, looking for a come up. This is fucking